Nobody's Child, based on the true story of Marie Balter.
When I look in Marie's eyes, I see someone there.
Institutionalized for nearly 20 years, through guidance and love, she emerged triumphant.
You know, there should be a system in place.
Well, what are you going to do about it?
Well, I'm going to do something.
Becoming a Harvard graduate and a tireless advocate for the rights of the mentally ill. Nobody's Child. Next.
Don't touch the new Friskies.
New improved Friskies presents Frisky Business. Take your Friskies down off the shelf. Could eat the whole box by myself. New Friskies cat food in my bowl. It makes me wanna just to lose control. All the cat foods ain't got no soul. All I want is Friskies in my bowl. New Friskies double-coated taste will bring out the Frisky in your cat.
If you're like most women, it would take a lot to convince you that one maxi pad is different from another. But this material will convince you. They call it dry weave, and it's the patented covering on Always maxi pads. Look, it's designed to give us a drier kind of protection that simply didn't exist before. You're going to wish dry weave had come along a lot sooner.
Always, the touch of protection no other maxi has. And now with Always new carry and dispose pouches, it's never been easier to take Always with you.
Protein stains. When they're ground in, soaked through, you need more power to cut through. The protein power of new Era Plus. This tough grass stain is made of protein, and protein gets out protein. Now Era has more power to even cut through the ground-in dirt below. Nothing gets out every stain, but now there's new Era Plus. Protein power to cut clean through.
If you're confident up north, raise your hand. If you're confident in Dixie, raise your hand. If you're sure from east to west, sure is one you love the best. Raise your hand if you're sure.
From the bleachers to the Met, Sure goes on feeling dry, not wet, and helps keep you feeling dry and confident all day, anywhere.
Confident, dry and secure. Raise your hand if you're sure.
We asked American auto workers why they bought cars designed in Japan.
Because they're solid.
Why? Look at this interior.
Why? Well, every major part is inspected by people who care.
Why? Because I helped build this son of a gun.
These American workers are building cars they're very proud of. This, the new Nova, the result of a joint effort of General Motors and Toyota and the folks who build them and buy them. New Nova, imported from America for Chevrolet dealers.
Don't just get them clean, get them Vivid.
Goodbye powder bleach, because Vivid liquid bleach cleans like no powder bleach can. Brightens colors beautifully.
All your colors come right down to the white. Don't just get them clean, get them Vivid.
You could save up to $6. $6 in Tex-Eyes coupons or $3 in cash. And win a great Hawaiian family vacation from these Tex-Eyes brands. Details in today's paper and on this Tex-Eyes store display.
Staying fit and trim isn't all hard work. I have a good time. And I drink milk. It has nearly half the calcium I need, more than half the riboflavin. Milk's beautiful nutrition, without a lot of calories. Only an eighth of my day's total. You can't just count calories. The trick is making your calories count. Milk does a body good.
When AT&T wrote the book on quality control, a lot of people read it. In fact, they studied it. Today, some of the most quality-conscious companies in the world use the AT&T handbook as a guide. The fact that so many companies depend on us for quality means a lot. The fact that so many people do means even more. Whether it's telephones, information systems, long-distance services, or computers, AT&T is the right choice.
We will return to the television premiere of Nobody's Child.
Wednesday, every student's fantasy.
Didn't you read the chapter, Mr. Hand? Mr. Hand!
Every teacher's nightmare.
There's got to be an easier way to earn a living.
Mr. Hand quits teaching.
He got kicked upstairs.
It's a gift from above.
But can Han handle his new job?
They miss me.
Fast Times.
It's that taxing time again. Can the IRS handle the last-minute crunch and are last year's troubles over? The story tomorrow on the CBS Evening News with Dan Rather.
This is CBS. From Expo 86. KIRO Eyewitness News brings you the world. KIRO is your Expo station, examining the world's greatest fair from construction to completion. What to see and where to stay. See the world with KIRO Eyewitness News, your Expo 86 station, only on Channel 7.
Monday is our $1 one-day sale at the Barn. Now you can get the matching box spring to any of these Simmons, Sealy, or Spring Air mattresses for just $1. Purchase any of these mattresses at our everyday low prices, and the matching box spring is just $1. Even the Sealy Posturepedic, the Simmons Beauty Rest Deluxe, and the Spring Air Back Supporter Ultima 1 are on sale for just $1. Our one-day $1 sale happens Monday only at the Barn, where the choices are.
Matt Houston, weekdays at 3.
We now return to Marlo Thomas, starring in Nobody's Child.
Bosses don't believe there's a difference between memory writers from Xerox and typewriters from you-know-who. Ha! Bosses, begin. Both correct errors and center automatically, but memory writers have bold-face, automatic table setup, and outstanding touch and feel. They're also quiet and much easier to learn and use. So, perfect documents are a snap. Take a long lunch.
For perfect documents every time, call Team Xerox.
There's no other cereal like it anywhere. There's Raisin in the middle.
Kellogg's Raisin Squares.
Raisin in the middle.
Kellogg's Raisin Squares.
What a taste sensation.
Whole wheat, sweetened with raisin.
A combination with flair. A tasty little package.
Raisin in there.
There's Raisin in the middle.
Naturally sweet raisin.
Raisin in the middle.
Kellogg's Raisin Squares.
Raisin in the middle.
There's nothing like it anywhere. Kellogg's Raisin Squares.
Does urate acid last long enough?
No, I've got to take it again.
Try double-strength Mylanta II with nearly double the acid-neutralizing power of any leading brand.
Double strength, that's my kind of difference.
Mylanta II.
We at Duracell have topped ourselves with a battery that'll last up to 30% longer than just 1 year ago. Today's copper top battery, when it comes to making them last longer, we never stop.
That'll be enough of that.
Can you see what's missing in this picture? Well, a government study says that half the school kids in America don't get all the calcium recommended for growing kids. That's why Kraft Singles are so important. Ounce for ounce, Kraft Singles have over 4 times more calcium than milk. Calcium the government recommends for strong bones and healthy teeth.
Say cheese. Cheese.
Say Kraft Singles, because kids love Kraft Singles, right down to their bones.
We will return to Nobody's Child, starring Marlo Thomas.
Monday, Scarecrow and Mrs. King join forces with their most deadly enemies to stop a worldwide disaster.
Amanda, in with those pack of jackals.
And Kate and Allie are caught in a mystery, but they don't have a clue.
Why do I get the feeling that Colonel Mustard's in the library with a wrench?
And a new heart, is George in love?
Either I'm crazy or she's sending me signals.
The only other choice is crazy.
Then on Cagney and Lacey, problems at home jeopardize solving a murder.
Make sure it doesn't get to be a problem for the both of you.
Good evening from CBS News. This is Newsbreak. A leading West German newspaper quotes security officials as saying Friday night's West Berlin disco bombing was Libyan planned. It was a no comment on the report from President Reagan, who returned to the White House today from his California vacation. Industry analysts say that oil prices could climb tomorrow following a strike that has shut down Norway's offshore production of 1 million barrels a day. Now this.
Sherry, which underarm stick did you want?
Anyone. They're all the same.
No, they're not.
Arrid Solid is different. Unlike ordinary deodorant sticks, Arrid Solid fights both odor and wetness. That's Arrid's complete protection. Arrid fights wetness ordinary sticks can't.
In Manila today, top Philippine officials welcomed Defense Secretary Weinberger, the first U.S. cabinet officer to visit the Philippines since Corazon Aquino took power. They'll meet tomorrow. I'm Bob Schieffer, CBS News, New York. More news later on the CBS Sunday Night News.
This is CBS.
Nobody helps you relax like KSEA, the relaxing music station.
Don't worry about dinner.
Easy 101, KSEA, where you can slow down and relax with music that smooths away the ragged edges of your day. KSEA, Easy 101, the relaxing music station.
Dad, help me get in shape. I feel like I've lost the edge.
You've lost the edge?
Everybody's got a diet right. It doesn't matter who you are. It's gonna be a tough fight. So give yourself the greatest taste.
I bet you didn't know that Diet Right has no salt. Technically speaking, Dad, it's sodium. I've been avoiding salt myself for 4 or 5 years now. Furthermore, I like the way Diet Right.
People's Court, weekdays at 4.
We now return to Marlo Thomas and Ray Baker in Nobody's Child.
So, Mr. Sweetbone, you can have...
I'm turning Friskies.
Oh, never mind, Susie. We'll get that stain out.
A-L-L?
ALL can handle all kinds of stains.
How does it work?
All goes straight to the stain to lift it away and get everything clean.
No more Friskies.
Uh-huh.
I still have one in my pocket.
Lift stains away with concentrated ALL.
I've tried a million different soaps, and they've left my face very, very dry. After 7 days with Dove, my face feels incredibly soft.
We asked women across America to give up their ordinary soap and take the Dove 7-day test.
Dove is a lot better for my face than soap. It makes my skin feel young, soft, and silky.
Dove is 1/4 moisturizing cream. It doesn't dry your face like soap.
After 7 days with Dove, my skin feels softer. It's like there's more moisture in it.
Dove is better than soap. You can feel it in your skin.
This is really something. You want a bowl of it? See, she's calling for her bowl.
Introducing Ragu pasta meals. Fresh taste you don't get from a can.
This looks better.
I like sauce.
It smells nice. Color looks more natural. They all seem to love it. You want a fork?
You want milk? Want this?
This?
New Ragu pasta meals. Fresh taste you don't get from a can.
I think it's great.
Elves exist. This footage shot with a hidden camera confirms the Keebler elves exist. Operating inside this hollow tree rather than a factory, the elves use elfin magic to make uncommonly good crackers and cookies. Appearing now at your store, soft batch cookies, townhouse crackers, pecan sandies, fudge stripe cookies, and all these other fine Keebler crackers and cookies. One taste, and you'll know what the elves mean by uncommonly good.
We now return to Marlo Thomas in Nobody's Child.